Yo, yo, yo. It is the Dallas Cowboys versus the San Francisco 49ers. The matchup, the rematch that we've all been waiting for. Let's get it. What's good, YouTube? It is your boy T Time here from the Super Bias Sports Show, a place where a fan could be a fan no matter how biased their takes are. My boy is here. I'm going to let him introduce himself and then we're going to jump into this thing.
What's up, everybody? My name is Dwayne. I've known Tea Time since, we grew up together. We played basically Little League football
Yep.
together?
Yes,
Man,
sir.
going way back, yeah. But yeah,
Way
man,
back.
excited to join. Caught a live show yesterday. It was awesome. Wow.
Nice.
It was my entertainment as I washed dishes and clean the kitchen, which caused me to take a little longer than I wanted to. But hey, that means it's good stuff.
Hey, that's what we're here for,
All right, I
man.
gotta get
We
my
just
Trump hands. It's good
we
stuff.
yeah, there you go. Listen,
All
we
right.
we just here to be entertainment, man. So I'm glad you could get on here with me, man. Oh, you know what? I forgot to say this. Do me a favor, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We appreciate y'all. All right. So listen, we got a rematch. We got a rematch. Well, we don't got to worry about that. We got family, so it's all good. We got a rematch though that we need to talk about, and I'm a little salty. I ain't gonna lie. Like I still got a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't like how the season ended last year, and unfortunately, it was to the San Francisco 49ers.
Unfortunately,
So
Usain Bolt wasn't your referee that day.
yeah. Exactly. It was. Listen, man. I'm not gonna lie. When it happened, I sat in front of the TV and I was like, "What? What just took place?" Like, I don't know what to. I don't know who I'm supposed to be upset with. Like, am I supposed to be mad at Dak? Am I supposed to be mad at the refs? Like, I don't know what took place, and the game was just over, and there was nothing we could do about it. So I'm salty. I know you not though.
Oh, I'm not. But you know the crazy thing is, and I don't know why I remember this specific game. Probably because it was crazy. I can't remember the year, but it was Russell Wilson's senior year at Wisconsin playing my Oregon Ducks in the Rose Bowl, and we're torching them. We're torching them all game. The Russell Wilson we saw in the first, as he came of age in Seattle, Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Magic Man, whatever he
Mm-hmm.
calls himself, he calls himself Mr. Unlimited. That's what he
Yeah.
calls himself. It's stupid, but he all of a sudden they put together back to back drives, scoring. We can't stop them. They're driving down to go for the game winning touchdown. They run out of time. They
Yeah.
literally can't get the ball. They can't get to the ball in time to spike it. They
That's
just run out of
exactly what
time. And
happened.
the exact same thing happened. It was incredible. I was having major palpitations because at that point, the Niners defense could not stop y'all.
Bro, if if
And
we had
y'all literally
10 more
just
seconds,
ran out of time. I'll give you that.
it,
There's some wild
like,
stuff happening. There's a
yeah.
play. Did you remember the play? I forgot who it was. Tried to throw the ball like sidearm backwards lateral to Tony Pollard, and the ball just skipped out of bounds. It
um,
was like a the most jackleg hooking
it
ladder
was
I ever seen in my life.
yes. You listen. So I'm not even gonna lie. The game was so bad, like it hurt so much that like I had to take time to just get it out of my mind. Like we had 14 penalties in that game, right? Like
Oh, yeah, the first play of the game, Randy Gregory was offsides.
right. And I'm like, listen, like I know I've never played professional, but I've played football. I know where the ball is. Like we know where to stand. Like it was so many bonehead plays that took place, and it just really it was such a it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And I honestly like I feel like we had that game right. Like we started off slow. We just did a bunch of stupid stuff that really cost us the game.
Right.
But like we had a team. I feel like last year's team was better than this year's team, which is weird because this year's team looks a whole lot better than last year's team. It's weird, but that team last year like really had an opportunity. And I don't ever talk Super Bowl because that's just pointless to me. But I think we had an opportunity to go on a run, and we just killed ourselves. Like we legitimately beat ourselves. So it left a bad taste in our mouths for sure. And as fans, as players, I mean, this is what we've been looking forward to. Like we last year when we lost to Brady, Dak was like, "We'll see you again." This was the one though. Like Dak been talking about it, Micah been talking about it. So we ready for y'all, man. Like I think Dallas going to surprise the world. I think right now the narrative is that Dallas doesn't belong in this game. Dallas is going to get destroyed. San Fran has got too many weapons, and we can't stick with y'all. I'm sorry, man, but I've been questioning y'all schedule. I've been questioning y'all quarterback. Like I don't think y'all haven't seen a defense like Dallas this year.
I'll give you that.
I want to. I don't know. I don't think that Purdy is ready for what's getting ready to come to him. That's kind of my thought. Where are you on that one?
I feel you. I mean, it's illogical unless you've like significantly been watching Purdy and watching breakdowns of Purdy and that you've been closely watching the 49ers offense since 2019 when we really started rolling.
Yeah.
I can see how you can say. I mean, it's logical to say that you think Purdy got another thing coming. He ain't gonna be ready, and that Purdy is a product of all these amazing late round draft picks that our great GM John Lynch has put together.
Did his guy? Got to give him a hand clap for that.
It's a lot of narrative though too, because the thing, yes, Jimmy Garoppolo's completion percentage looks great. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, people expect we're a run team, so they excuse what his lower passing numbers.
Right.
But the thing about his numbers is he's accurate to deliver the ball to the receiver, but not in stride. A lot of the times our receivers had to stretch. Like every time he threw a ball, a slant, like 2 out of 3 times. I mean, in 2005, that's a kill shot.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Getting your chest caved in 2005.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But now he can get away with that kind of stuff. Or Debo running across the field on a long drag and hitting him in the back shoulder, and he almost got to stop and turn all the way around to catch the ball. So it's an 11-yard gain instead of what happened against the Seahawks where he hit him in stride and he took a yard.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff like that. And then even I think I did some splits on Jimmy Garoppolo. Actually, I did some advanced on Dak Prescott and Brock Purdy. So this year, under pressure, Dak Prescott is. I mean, you guys have what 6% drop rate, like 6% of your passes are dropped. Purdy's is actually higher, 7.9, right around 8%. Dak has 17.30 bad throws. 17%.
Yeah.
Throws are bad throws. Purdy's is 10. It's 12.
Okay.
And they're on target when they're on target throws. Like not only did they catch it, but it was like on target, hit them real good and try where to deliver the ball where it's supposed to be. Brock is actually like 1 percentage point higher than Dak, so pretty much even in that category.
That's not bad.
So based on some of these advanced metrics, and just showing like how accurate he is with the ball, it's like, well, how can you really say he's not going to do it? I mean, he's doing it consistent enough. I mean, this is by now it's almost a half season's worth of sample size
for sure.
In pressure games.
What defense have you guys played that is even remotely close to Dallas's?
We haven't. I'll give you that. You guys have one of the best defenses in the league. I mean, your defense is fantastic. Let me see. You guys are right behind us on everything.
Yeah.
Pretty much top 10 in all categories. 5th in points, 12th in yards. Your offense is 11th in yards, 4th in points.
We're right there.
You guys. Hey, I ain't trying to play y'all like y'all trash.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't nickel dimes.
Exactly, and that's the thing that's the thing that I've been hearing is just a lot of negativity. But it's like I like it though, right? Like just like Micah said, I like being the underdog. Like I feel like Dallas strives in that underdog role, like where they got a point to prove. Because if you look at the week before we played Tampa, nobody picked Dallas. Everybody was rolling with Brady. Brady's going to do it again, blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's how
And
you
then
guys
look at what they
looked.
did.
It's how you guys looked in against Washington.
That's true. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? And
I was discouraged.
I mean, let's be real. Like y'all one of the most up and down teams in the league over the past couple of years. Like even when y'all win, sometimes it'd be like, that did not look good.
Hey, we got it though. It's a W.
Right, but like
I've
you
said
guys,
that plenty of times. I said that.
man. Trust me, man. Put it this way: there's a reason why I don't pick Dallas in my FanDuel parlays. All right, it's just,
oh yeah,
it's hard. I just don't. I can't trust them.
You can't.
You guys are the Midwest Chargers. Just a little more competent. Just a little more competent.
A little bit. You know, but like this is the thing, right? Like, so we get all of this, you know, and Dallas as a fan, it's draining because like I know what our team is capable of, right? Like I know what we have. And I've been a fan of Dallas since birth, right? Like you already know, like the whole family, it's just it's born into it, you know. So like we know what it is. Listen, but I really feel like Dallas can take this game, and I feel like we match up well with y'all, right? Like we got Jay.
Okay, let's break that down, man. Because this is a big question of mine. Like when you say match up with, like what personnel are you talking about? Like what are we talking about? Who matches up good with who?
So we got Diggs. So Diggs can take either your receivers,
Diggs don't like to tackle.
or Debo.
He don't like to tackle.
We don't need him to tackle. That's why
we got the Yak Bros.
Listen,
the Yak Bros.
We got
the Splash Bros
Donovan
on one side. We got the Yak Bros
Donovan
over here.
Smacking. I feel you. Donovan Wilson is smacking at safety. J-Rod Curse is smacking. Right? Like we got hitters on our defense. We got Leighton Vander Esch back. He's smacking. So we got hitters. Like I heard this earlier
about to get exposed.
Who? LVE?
Vander Esch. Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Exposed? Okay. See, this is what I mean by we're about to surprise.
What you talking about?
That's
he can't turn his neck. Oh, and Debo.
He don't have to. He don't have to with everything in front of us.
Oh,
we don't listen. We don't got Randy. We don't got Randy Gregory out there no more. Like we got our D line.
This is pure.
Oh,
this is pure
Diggy Zua. Oh man, like we
Kings of Comedy.
Hankins. Hankins is out there. Oh man, listen, we
all definitely. Right, so all right, isn't Hankins a run stuffer?
Listen, did you see him sack Brady on Monday?
Oh, do you mean did I see him sack a statue, a living cosplay of the Statue of Liberty? Like, yeah, I saw him hit that the firm just pole in the middle of the field, just standing there asking.
D-Law, okay, D-Law is out there. Michael.
All right, so here's my thing that, like, okay. Say you got those boys out there. Y'all got your pass rush set in there. We running it. We got a couple first downs.
Mm-hmm.
We in 21. We in 21 personnel, man. We got two tight. We in 22. Two receivers, fullback, tight end. Mm-hmm. But our fullback, Kyle Juszczyk, he can play Z or the U position.
That's true.
Kittle out there. He can go down. He can go downfield.
We shut Kittle down last year.
Okay, I ain't done. Yeah, Ayuk out there on the other side. You got Debo on the other side. Then you got Christian McCaffrey in the backfield.
I ain't worried about.
We could go empty. Either. We can go empty out of that set, and y'all in the run defense. It's somebody one of those players that at least one of the players that I just named is on a linebacker.
On Micah, probably. Micah running with McCaffrey. And then I get you. Okay, you saying
run with him?
I see. You basically saying that LVE is going to get exposed. That's what you're saying.
Oh,
Leighton
absolutely.
Vander Esch. Okay.
Absolutely. I think Van Der Esch and running the ball to Trayvon Diggs is going to be bread and butter.
Okay. So running, that's the thing though. Everybody says that run at Micah. I mean, I could
No,
see the running
I don't
at
necessarily want to run at Micah, but I think we can block Micah. Can we totally
mhm,
contain? Can we like erase him? Only if he ever only lines up against Trent Williams, I think that's possible. But outside of that, that's not. Why would you do that? That's dumb.
right,
So we're not gonna be able to
right.
erase him. He gonna make his plays, but can we do enough? Can we reach block him on a big third down to get around him?
Mhm,
You know what I'm saying?
mhm. So I'm gonna tell you a couple of our defensive players, right? I'm gonna
All
rattle them
right.
off. So we
Good.
got Diggs and we got Deron
Mm-hmm.
Bland at our corners. I already told you about Donovan Wilson and Jaron Curse as our two safeties, hitters, and they can cover. So they're gonna take Kittle out the game, right? And then you got Diggs and Bland on your two receivers. So the only person that you really left out there with is you're talking to me about Christian McCaffrey. We got this young dude called Damone Clark. He's going to be out there. Damone Clark can really step back and play safety. Like he's got that speed. So we got Damone Clark out there. Do I like our chances? Yeah, Micah, OD Zigior, Lawrence Watkins. Like we got dudes out there that's going to be able to put pressure on Purdy, who's going to like Purdy's gonna have to make decisions. He ain't gonna be able to just keep doing them quick slants. Like we gonna if you keep quick slanting us, we're gonna be able to cover it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like as long as it's in front of us, we good. Only thing that concerns me is the double move going over the top. That's where our DBs have struggled at. Y'all not throwing nothing over the top. Like what's Purdy's longest pass?
That's a good question. I haven't even looked that up. I'll tell
You
you about
know?
2 seconds though. But yeah, I can feel. Oh, that's deceiving. It's deceiving because as long as pass is gonna say like 70 something yards because of Debo catch and run.
See, but that's what I'm saying, right? Like a lot of them are short.
Air yards, but yep, not for they are. I
And
mean, that's the offense. It
we
is
haven't even
at the
hit
end of
on
the
the
day, the West Coast
yeah,
offense.
and that's true. But we still haven't even hit on our offense and y'all defense.
No, let's go ahead. Let's dive in.
Like I tell everybody now. Again, I say this, which we don't know what team we're going to get. Right? We don't know which Dak we're going to get. We don't know which Kellen Moore. Because honestly, I think our biggest flaw
Sure.
is not the players, is our coaching. That's where I think our biggest
Yeah,
flaw is.
that Boise
In a
State,
lot of those
the Boise
turnovers,
State trick plays, man, biting y'all.
you can't do that. This is the NFL. This is not college. So, but I think that you got CeeDee Lamb. So there's been 11 receivers who've gone over 90 or 100 yards against your defense. 11 receivers that have done that this year,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like CeeDee Lamb has several games this season where he's going over 100 yards. So chances of I know y'all got this dominant front seven, but ain't nobody really talking. Y'all DBs ain't nothing special, all right? Like
No,
as
we're
long as we
susceptible.
can,
We're susceptible.
you know, and it's like as long as Dak gets a little bit of time, he can make it happen. Like our play calling that we just did on Monday night, if we bring that, we're gonna give you a run. Now, by no means is my
I f-
prediction for this game us winning by 2 or 3 touchdowns. Like that's not a thought. This is about to be a dogfight. Like that's what I know this is about to be.
absolutely, absolutely.
You know,
He, I mean, it's easier said than done though. If Dak can get time against one
that's
of
true.
the arguably the defensive player of the year, and if you do have time, more than likely it's because we're rushing four.
But
We're staying in coverage.
Watch this. We went against the Philadelphia Eagles, who battling y'all for top defense in the league, right? Like I think y'all won, they two, or y'all it's up there, right?
They talk about the Gardner Mitchell game.
Listen, Gardner Minshew does not play defense. Dak still dropped
Yeah, but he gave
40
he put
on this
but
defense.
he put the defense on the field for a long time.
All right.
Like when Jimmy
But watch this.
Garoppolo was our quarterback, we played the Chiefs. They had the
Mhm.
ball for a long time, and they put up
A long time.
40 on us.
They did.
It's
But
all I
that's
mean.
Dallas's game plan, though. Like, and but my whole point of even bringing that game up is this: Dak was sacked 6 times, and we still dropped 40. Somebody asked me this question, like, "Oh, what's y'all playing for Bosa?" I don't really care about Bosa. Let that man get 6 sacks. Cool. That's still not stopping us from dropping 40. Like that, we still our offense has the capability. And what offense outside of Kansas City have y'all seen like this? Because we saw what happened with the Raiders. The Raiders gave y'all a run for y'all money. Seattle gave y'all a run for y'all money
They sure
in
did.
the first 3 quarters. You know what I mean? Like
They sure did.
Gino fumbled the ball away.
Nah, it was after that man pulled on Debo ankle. That was a wrap after that. We was laxing, son. Yo, I swear. I'm pretty sure we did not take that. We did not take that game seriously at first.
No,
It's like
no, I wouldn't
as
have.
soon as they did that to Debo, it's like a light switch went off. And we was like,
Mhm.
oh, this the team. This the team I recognize. You
Right.
know.
Yeah.
So that's what I chalk because it just didn't look like the team. I mean, you're talking about big plays. You're talking about first team all pro Hufunga. It's jumping routes and missing
Yeah.
them by like 5 yards. Like, bro, what are you
Yeah.
doing? You're doing too much. I mean, somebody was
So
out here trying
it sounds
to
like
get
pressure.
bonuses.
It sounds like you're telling me that the pressure is getting to them.
I
This
don't
is a
think it
big
was pressure.
game.
I think it was opposite than pressure. I think they was looking past the Seahawks.
They was looking for Dallas.
Yeah, or
Okay.
whoever,
Or
Dallas or
Tampa.
Tampa. Well, I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure everybody knew it was going to be Dallas. But
Yeah.
uh, they yeah, we just came out flat. We came out so flat, and
That sound like the Dallas Cowboys last year.
yeah. I mean, that's what happened to y'all with Washington. Y'all ain't really have much to play for. Like, I don't hold that game against y'all like that because
Yeah.
nothing was gonna change.
No, it was a pointless game. It was to
Right?
me.
Again,
To me, it was pointless. You know.
playing against their third string quarterback, it was like, what we doing? What are we
Right.
doing?
But now, so tell me this, right? So this is another question that I got. All right. So look at this. The game tickets for this game, the cheapest tickets for standing room seats are $405, and some of the most expensive tickets are $18,000. So I say that to say this: this is a huge game, right? Like I was listening all week long, and they've been saying this is the biggest game happening all weekend. This is
Yes,
bigger than
spotlight.
Philly. This is the biggest one, right? Like this,
Right.
they're talking about this is bigger than Buffalo. All of that. You got a quarterback who's a 7th round draft pick, not experienced. This is his first playoffs. You know, he's a rookie. You got somebody like Dak who's been in some of these big games, right? Like when you play in Dallas, so just about every game we play is a big game because of Jerry Jones and all the pressure he puts. Do you not feel like that might be something that can haunt y'all in this one?
No, because I
Or you
feel
think
like
y'all built
I
like that?
I think one, I think the rest of the team is built like that. We got some vets that's
Okay.
been there.
Okay.
Two, Purdy playing with house money. Bro, you did something by making the team
That's a fact. That's a fact.
as Mr. Relevant. Bro, we had what was it, Nate Sudfeld? We had Nate Sudfeld signed to a multi-million-dollar contract, and we cut
Mhm.
him to keep Purdy. That's how good he did. He playing with house money.
Wow.
You know, Purdy, he don't even got time to process all this.
Yeah.
He don't even go home to a house but alone by himself. He got two roommates. He got
Yeah,
two
yeah, yeah.
roommates that's on the team. All right. All the pressure's on Dak. Dak got to get over this hump. If Dak loses to Brock Purdy, can
Mhm.
you imagine Skip Bayless, Shannon
We
Sharp?
don't even we don't even talk about
Can
Skip
you
on this show.
can
Skip is
you
the
imagine?
fakest Cowboys fan.
Fake. But can you imagine It's just gonna take over the air. We're gonna be talking about it on Super Bowl week.
Oh no. I agree. I agree.
The
But
pressure's on
this is
that.
but see, this is the thing, right? And I like that. I like that. I like the pressure being on us, right? So the difference between last year and this year, last year we finished that game, we aired Washington out like we had the big head. We were like, yo, this is about to be easy. We were last year, like I said, we were the better, we were what y'all are this year. That's
Yeah,
how everybody was looking at Dallas. Our team was rolling. So I like that. Like I like the pressure.
I gotta get my charger.
I
My
like the
laptop about
pressure.
to die.
No.
Right
Go
back.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh
Yeah.
snap!
So, I overall, Cowboys fans, y'all chime in on this. I wanna talk to y'all in the chat. I want to see what y'all thoughts are though. How y'all feel about what's getting ready to happen. Like I want to know people's scores, what y'all predictions, all of that. Because my bracket, I picked Dallas over San Fran. So I picked Dallas. I think we got it. I'm a believer in Dallas. So I think we can definitely pull this thing off. I think we can work this thing out. So you good? You got juice?
I'm juiced up.
They juiced up. I keep
Always.
mine plugged up.
Yeah, man. I moved desks. I messed up, man. I didn't think about my game plan fully. I didn't take care of business. Got it, man.
I know what you
Right.
was doing there. You was just trying to show that ugly picture of Brock Purdy.
Oh,
That's
I
what that
had to,
was.
man. You had to. Oh, you talking about that one over there? Oh, all right. My bad. I got you.
I like it. I like it. So, but like I was saying, I think that this is different for us. So the pressure, we with it. Like everybody, J. Ron Curse, he's talking his talk. Uh, he said we want to win it all. We want the Super Bowl. And the San Francisco 49ers are in the way of that. Parsons, he said we
Mm,
embrace the underdog role. You know
mm.
what I mean? Like, and I'm not a fan of them talking Super Bowl, but at the end of the day, like if you in the playoffs, like honestly, that's kind of what you're going for. Like we're not looking like, yo, I just want to go and put a good fight up against San Fran. Like we want to go win the game. So,
No, I feel you.
like
I feel you. I mean, that's the attitude you should have. I don't want either. I don't want y'all to be like, ah, man, y'all about to whoop on us. No, no, no,
mhm.
no, no, no. But yeah, I
we
mean, I know our defense has gotten a lot of talk, but we still
mhm,
got we still got to talk about. We got Nicholas John Bosa, Defense Player of the
mhm,
Year. I feel like nobody's
mhm.
talking about Eric Armstead. Like y'all gonna move this 6'7" behemoth in the middle like it's nothing. This man is a
Hey,
giant human being.
uh, our offensive line has sustained some injuries, but we got Tyler Biotish back at center. And I like how we move when we got him. We got the rookie Tyler Smith over there. Tyler Smith, he should I, he should be in the category for um offensive rookie of the year. Like you took a rookie, threw him in at left tackle. Like that's
Okay.
that's probably one of the most difficult positions in the league. And
No,
this
no,
dude
no,
has been holding his weight. You know what I mean? Like
no. That's not nothing. I'll give you that. That's not nothing. That's definitely
to the
something.
point where our Hall of Fame left tackle has come back from injury and they got him over on the right side because Tyler Smith has been holding it down. So our offensive line is not perfect by any means, but the way that we looked in the Tampa game after Peters went down, I feel like that was the right. I mean, I don't want Peters to be hurt because we need him, but when he went down, I feel like our offensive line took off after that. Like they were all in there meshing. So
Now,
again, my only question is, who have y'all really faced when y'all went up against top defenses? They drop buckets on y'all.
I mean, yeah. I mean, no, let's not get twisted. Every single team league, this we're number one in the league in points per game, and we still let up 20 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
Like offense score nowadays, everybody
Yeah.
scoring. But I mean, shoot, I can ask basically the same thing about y'all. Like who y'all play? I got y'all
That's
pulled up right here. You got Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all beat Tampa. Oh no, wait, that's the postseason. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me go to week 1. Y'all did play Tampa week 1,
We
and you
played Tampa. They
lost.
only put 17 up on 19. I'm sorry. They scored 1 touchdown.
Okay, what
All the
your
rest of
offense
that was
do?
field goals.
Still
Our
got
offense
an
was
offense.
our offense was terrible in that game. I don't even like to talk
Terrible.
about that game. Mm-hmm.
All right,
But
y'all
see,
play
you
Cincinnati.
also
Y'all beat Cincinnati.
mm-hmm.
Uh,
They only put
LA
up
don't got a good
17.
defense. Washington got especially
No.
early in the
LA
year.
doesn't have a good defense now, but they had LA was
So their
healthy at
defense,
that point.
but they still wasn't playing good. They already look like a
If
show of
you
themselves by week 5.
if you got
By week
if you
5, we was
got
already
Aaron
asking like,
Donald, you got Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey.
what's
Like,
that clip I sent you? What clip I sent you yesterday? Is that Aaron Banks? Not even a Pro Bowl left guard, reach blocking him out of a 3 technique.
you're right.
All right, man.
You're right.
All
Okay.
right. He ain't Reggie White.
Let's keep rolling.
He ain't Reggie White. All right, y'all played Philly, but y'all also Cooper Rush again. I'll be fair. Cooper Rush played that game when y'all first played Philly, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Thank you. That was our backup.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all somehow
Week 7
only
is
put up 24.
when everybody came back.
All right, y'all must have needed some time to gel because how you only put up 24 points against Detroit? That
was Dak's first game back.
Okay.
You're right.
All right.
But
y'all did y'all did y'all thing.
Don't act like Detroit is not a tough team. Like, they play hard.
They a tough team, but their defense is cheddar.
It's trash.
Swiss.
It is trash. You're right. You're right.
Hey, trust me. Detroit did me solid this year. Let's just say that it did me solid this year. It covered a lot of spreaders for me. All right. Lost to Green Bay. Green Bay is like no identity. Green Bay don't know up from down half the time.
They ran crazy.
Minnesota.
We dropped 40 on Minnesota, 49 on
They're
Chicago.
the biggest fraud good team in the last 10 years. When last
we
time
held
a bad team?
We held the best receiver to nothing. Diggs had that man on cuffs. Like, you cannot deny that.
Who did Minnesota just play? They just lost to the Giants.
Yeah.
That quarterback put that man on skates. Man, locked him down. Bro, that's all Minnesota's offense is. It goes through Justin Jefferson. When the receiver when your offense goes through a receiver, you're not going to be consistently good. It's not going to happen. You lose playoff games all the time. Y'all play the up and coming mighty little Giants. I'm sorry, they're the middle school Giants now. They're a little better now. Excuse me. Terrible Colts, terrible Houston. Y'all lost to a good Jacksonville team. You lost to the Fighting Gardner Minshew's. No, you beat the Fighting Gardner Minshew's, who gave y'all 4 turnovers, 2 within your own territory. So yeah, there's a lot going on with that. Why that game was the way it was. You don't. To me, Philly don't turn the ball over 2. They turn the ball over 2 less times. It's a different game.
Maybe
y'all beat Josh Dobbs in week 17.
Hey, Josh Dobbs is Josh Dobbs.
I mean, hey. Wins a win, but like, don't act like y'all had some tough schedules because you got Philly in the division.
But see, this is the thing. Now, I will say this: we do play in the best division in football this year, not overall.
This year,
I'm just talking
last
about
year was ours. Last year was ours. This year is y'all's.
So we definitely rocking with that. Overall, I think this right. We're gonna reel this thing in. I think that both of us have some goods and some bad. Like, if you really break this down, like, I don't see you guys just dominating us. Like, I see it as a close game. I picked Dallas. I don't even know what the points are going to be, but I picked Dallas winning this by a touchdown. I don't even want to put points out there because it has the potential to get up there, right? Like, y'all offense can definitely get going. Y'all start running the ball. Y'all can definitely make that happen. I think it's going to be a close game. I think Dallas wins by 7. As long as we hit that, Niners by 5?
Niners by 5. I feel like we'll be able.
Y'all gonna get a safety?
I don't know. Sometimes it just works out weird. Somebody go for 2,
It
don't
is.
get it.
That's true. That's true.
I feel like we'll be able to run the ball, but I feel like the way the game goes, I feel like we'll get up early. You guys will try to come surging back. We'll have a dagger scoring play, whether it's up to field goal to go up by 5 or a touchdown to go up by 5-7. That's how I feel like the game's gonna go.
Okay. All right. I ain't gonna debate you on it. I just know Dallas has played in some big games, some tough games, some close games, some blowout games. Like we've had it all this year. We had it all this year. So
hey, we got a roster that had to go win the play, had to get in the playoffs on the last play of the game last year, or the year before that, or 2 years. Yeah, the year before that, we had to make a tackle on the 1 yard line as time expires to get into the playoffs or for the proper seeding. So this is the same people on this team, same core guys, battle tested. So
just haven't really played too much tough competition though. Nah.
I didn't say either of y'all. I ain't play the hardest teams either. I don't see no Chiefs or the Buffalo. I don't see Buffalo.
Buffalo. I got my thoughts on Buffalo too with their turnover machine as a quarterback.
Bengals money line.
Yeah. Bengals. I think they're taking that. I think so. They hungry.
Straight up.
I like a hungry team. I like
anybody watching this. That's your hot pick. Bengals money line, guaranteed.
There you go. You heard it here on the Super Bias Sports Show.
Better pull this up if I got this wrong. Gonna bury that.
Man. Never bury that. But you know what? We're gonna wrap this thing up. Listen, this was a good time, man. Like it was when this was happening, I was like, yo, I don't know many San Francisco fans, but I know one diehard San Francisco fan, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get him on here. And we pulled it off, man. We pulled it off. So
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
thanks for having me.
You.
Honored.
Yeah. No doubt, man. Like, listen, I'm gonna be talking my junk. On Sunday. Yeah. So,
I don't gotta
win or lose, I'm talking.
I just gotta pick something up that I dropped down here. Oh, what's up there?
Oh my God!
Oh, the legend.
Listen,
about all the hype.
You see what's behind me. It's all about that star, man.
It's a trash can.
And listen, while you doing that, I'm gonna show you that 11 from heaven. Like he gonna be all up in Brock Purdy's face, all up in his face.
Okay. I thought that was some like silly calligraphy or something. I don't know. But if you say it's 11 from heaven, go ahead, man. Whatever. It's just.
That's the one thing I'll rock. That's the one thing I'll rock with Skip on is 11 from heaven. That's the only one. Outside of that, Skip don't get no points from me as a Dallas fan. I don't like him. He's garbage, man.
Yeah, he is. He's
really garbage.
Complete tomfoolery all the time.
Yeah, for sure. Emphasis on the Tom. Jesus Christ.
Facts.
But listen, this is the Super Bias Sports Show, a place where a fan could be a fan no matter how biased their takes are. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, and stay tuned for more content. Peace.
Go now.